Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. After Emir was butchered, see how Bandit surprised Sokoto resident with another deadly attack. After Emir was butchered, see how Bandit surprised Sokoto resident with another deadly attack. To my dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. As the residents of Gobiru in Sokoto State grappled with the sorrow of losing their Emir, Alhaji Issa Muhammad Bawa, who was recently murdered by bandits, the community faced yet another tragic ordeal. On Sunday, August 25, 2024, bandits reportedly struck the region again, abducting over 150 individuals, and the incident has sent shockwaves through the community and its neighboring communities. The disturbing news was confirmed by Professor Bello Bada, a university academic, during an interview with Radio France International (RFI) Hausa service. Professor Bada expressed his deep concern over the persistent banditry in the area, attributing it to significant lapses from multiple quarters. According to him, these lapses have emboldened the bandits, who have shown no fear in carrying out their heinous act. This is not the first time a prominent monarch was attacked, but this is the first time a prominent monarch was murdered, Professor Bada remarked, highlighting the severity of the situation. He further emphasized the need for Nigerians to reconsider their approach to the escalating violence perpetrated by these bandits, who have consistently targeted innocent civilians. Professor Badar also recounted previous instances where other traditional rulers had narrowly escaped death at the hands of these criminals. The bandits had made a similar attempt on the life of the Emir of Potiskum while he was on the way to Zaria, but he narrowly escaped. The Emir of Kauran, Namoda, escaped death by whiskers, but members of his entourage were killed by the bandits, he explained. He went on to recall a tragic event in Zulu community where a monarch was brutally slaughtered by bandits. Despite the severity of this incident, Professor Bada lamented that they are often forgotten too quickly, only for the bandits to strike again and increase the number of their victims, particularly in the northern part of the country. To my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news, and now before I go, to be honest with the news I've read, it is something shameful and it's a slap on Nigerians' face that a monarch was being abducted, killed, and at the point that he wants to be buried again, another attack another attack erupted again. So this is where we have got to know that this is not ordinary. The attack that happens in the first place is not ordinary. I would employ the police officers, the investigative units to look into this very well. It has someone, I don't know how to put that, but there's someone bigger that is involved, because this is not ordinary. At what point that a monarch is being is being murdered just because he was unable to meet with the demand of 60 million? That has happened, and now they want to lay him to rest, and they didn't allow him again. That is when we have to come that nothing comes easy, and in this country it is not easy any longer, even amidst the hardship and everything that is going on in the country. What is happening exactly? And leaders need to answer us. Let's ask them this question, that what is the problem going on in this country? Because at what point and to what extent, until when are we going to look this into? Have we endured enough? The Tinubu government advises us to sacrifice for the country. Have we not sacrificed ourselves enough until they kill everybody finish? Is that still when Nigeria would have peace? This doesn't